Welcome back to episode 3 of Scrapyard Kings. Now, if you're new here, I got one question. What's wrong with you? Where you been? You're missing out on a lot of action. So before you get into this episode, go back and watch episode 1 and 2 because there's a lot going on and you're not going to want to miss a thing. Now, with that said, let's get into the action.
Previously on Scrapyard Kings. In our first challenge, the teams were pushed to their limits through the carnage and vehicle breakdowns. Team Mutiny overcame the hurdles to claim victory, but not without some drama.
Don't touch that bale! Don't touch that. Oh, no!
If our teams walked away with anything, they now know what it takes to become the Scrapyard Kings.
Gentlemen, welcome to challenge number 2, sink or swim. The goal for this challenge is build a vehicle that can enter the water on this ramp, make it to the end of the pond, pick up a package, and then make it back. So, with that said, traction is gonna be an issue. You guys are gonna have to figure out flotation, and you're gonna have to figure out propulsion. Now, for the propulsion part of it, we've decided to give you a $1,000 budget to hit up Marketplace or wherever you need to go to figure out some sort of outboard motor, whatever you want to do, $1,000, but keep in mind you have to use your original vehicle. I don't care how much of it you use, as long as the majority of it is still there. Not just pulling bin tags off and putting them on boats. I know that we probably thought about that, but I want to see what you guys can come up with. What you came up with on the first challenge literally blew our minds. The fact that you got that all done in such a short amount of time. But I have a question for the 5 o'clock garage.
Oh boy.
You guys are from Michigan, right?
Yep.
A lot of lakes up there?
Tons.
More lakes than straw bales?
Yeah.
Okay, so this might be right up your alley.
I hope so.
Okay.
Floats better than it loads.
So basically what's gonna happen is all 3 teams are gonna go at the same time. It's gonna be another kind of head-to-head race, and essentially it's whoever makes it back onto shore, either first or fastest, right? Not 100% sure that all vehicles are gonna be able to make it out of the water, but we're hoping that you guys can come up with something that outperforms all of our expectations. Any questions?
When do we start?
You start right now.
Sparks is worried about us getting out of the water. I'm worried about making this thing float on water. I mean, it's a 3/4 ton square body. Look at this thing. It's like Donkey Kong up in this. Each barrel can hold about 300 pounds worth of weight. And so with the truck weighing about 6,000 pounds, you need a lot of barrels. And then you have to make the thing move. And so you have to have some kind of motive force that actually pushes it through the water. You can't use the wheels and tires, they're not gonna do anything in water. And so you only have a few options. You could do an outboard motor, you could do an airboat, or you could strap a jet ski to the back. Look at these.
Yeah, now here's the deal, okay?
You break them out of a jet ski museum? Hey, Andy.
Team Mutiny has a big and heavy problem. They need to float and maneuver their heavy Chevy square body. To do this, they've opted to add over 30 barrels and 2 rear-mounted jet skis to make their way through Challenge 2. Will this Chevy truck sink like a rock or float past their competition to victory?
Day 2 is the water challenge, which I think we were probably most excited about. The biggest thing, after we saw what the challenge was going to be, where we had to go, was how are we getting across this lake?
I found this entire boat with a 200 horse outboard on it, which worked perfect.
Yeah, so I talked to him and like he was on speaker and I was trying to speak in a professional voice and I was talking about being the executive producer of a TV show. And like all of a sudden he was super interested in helping us out. And so I was like, is there any possible way you could deliver this boat? And he was like, yeah, I could probably be there like in 15 minutes. And we were like, okay. But then at that point we were like, we don't have money yet.
Oh, buddy. Oh, my God. Oh, that's funny. Awesome.
This is
Can you rip it for us?
Awesome.
We're gonna have to put some gas in it.
All right. Yeah, we'll get gas.
As long as you say it runs, man, we're good.
We'll start it though.
It does. It runs great. It does 45 out there on the lake, man.
What do you think it'll do pushing a Jeep on flotillas? Yes? Okay.
It's not going to do very much when you're sinking.
It's possible. You're right. You're right. But it'll look cool going down.
I know how to work on those, just so you know.
No, you don't.
Hey, we might need to borrow him.
5 O'Clock Garage went with an unconventional baler design in Challenge 1. But for Challenge 2, they are sticking to the basics and converting their Jeep into a boat with a rear-mounted outboard motor and barrels for flotation. If the outboard runs, this could propel them to the finish line. But it requires some detailed fabrication to mount the motor. Will they finish their build in time for the challenge? We'll find out.
I want to look at it.
All right, guys.
We're going to float a Blazer real soon.
And I know it looks
Like nothing's happening because nothing is happening. But if you remember from our first challenge,
We did nothing for about 8 hours.
well, we did a lot, but it didn't.
Didn't seem like a lot. And in the last 2 hours, everything came together, and we had that in the bag.
Before they cheated.
and won.
Don't touch that bale. Don't touch that. No, no!
Before the other team cheated and won. We've got a pretty good plan on what we want to do. We're going to be using a snowmobile to propel this. So I found a snowmobile over in Rigby, Idaho on Marketplace. And I'm going to go over and get it with the guys while my team stays and gets everything ready for when we get back. We're mounting a snowmobile. We're mounting these stainless steel barrels to the sides. We're going to float this thing. We're going to win.
Team Layton is feeling the heat from losing Challenge 1, but they're confident their snowmobile to water conversion will deliver a win for Challenge 2. This design uses 2 large metal drums for buoyancy, which reduces fabrication time, but their rear-mounted snowmobile for thrust is unproven. Will their snowmobile barge break through with a win, or leave them dead in the water? Time will tell.
All 3 teams have a similar design to float their vehicle. Big tanks supported by a metal frame. The big difference is in the way they propel them. 5 O'Clock is the only one using an actual outboard motor. All have potential, but I gotta think 5 O'Clock has the upper hand here. The big issue is all 3 teams need to find support beams and weld a frame in 10 hours. Safe to say, it's gonna be close.
Doesn't need to take a great deal of load because it's buoyant. It's literally the weight, it just has to hold together. And we can even put a ratchet strap on for the road, you know, if it is heavy, you know, because the weight is so far back.
Yeah, just making sure we got the win, right? Like making sure they're tough and they're really tight to the trailer, because usually they're like...
We'll use the winch to set the height, roughly, things like that. We'll ratchet strap it down. We get there, you know.
They're just 650s, so thankfully they're not gonna have a ton of power, you know. We did such a good job building the forks and winch in Challenge 1 that we just used the whole thing again for Challenge number 2 for our jet skis. We can not only pick up the jet skis so that we can drive into the water, but then lower them down when it's time to go. I just have no idea how we're gonna steer it all.
I was being really silly. You said link the steering, doing put a set of bars up there and link, you could be stood on the back of the bed steering it.
Well, I think if they're identical, you could link them at the outdrive.
Yeah.
You know, you could just put a rod between the two.
And then literally just take a rod and a rod from the bars.
Oh no, I think someone sits on one. Someone's gonna have to be in the cab.
Yeah, drive in and drive out. I don't mind being in the cab. I can swim. Saying that, the water didn't smell very good.
Yeah, at what point am I supposed to tell everybody I can't swim? Is it now? Is it now? Yeah, okay.
We'll get it.
Let it be known.
We'll put an escape hatch in the top of the cab.
For the Admiral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, baby. Dude, it's got light pods.
I know. This is gonna be perfect.
Let's go.
So it feels like we've got the cheat code with this boat motor. The problem is we can't get the damn thing running.
1, 2, 3.
It's almost like we gotta pull spark plugs out or something. Like it's just got too much compression. If we can get it mounted up, we should probably work on getting it mounted up. I mean,
We should be able to get it started. That shouldn't be a problem.
Hey, I like that door.
That door. Screw that door.
So what do you think? What do you think the issue was? Starter. We know.
Starter.
Did it run?
No, we think we flooded it.
Okay.
Possibly flooded it. I would pull a plug and see what it looks like.
Okay.
It's super easy to pull off. It's like right at the front. That and then
Pull
get the battery. Get the battery on the battery charger. I say
we had new batteries coming.
Okay. We can pull it off the trailer too.
Yeah, and there's new winches coming and new batteries coming.
Okay, no, we leave it on the trailer.
Okay.
Leave it on the trailer. Get
just
it
in case we got to get something.
We don't want to unbolt that from the boat until we're ready to bolt it on here.
Okay.
All right. We'll start on that.
Cool.
We're wasting a lot of time at this point on this stupid motor, and I'm hoping this doesn't bite us in the ass.
So I'm curious. I got shanghaied for I don't know what particular reason, but I got shanghaied. You probably needed some. Hopefully, you didn't want any physical labor out of me.
You're not gonna lift it in? We're lifting a snowmobile into the bed of the truck.
Nobody told me we were going for snowmobile. What kind of snowmobile is it? Better not be a Bombardier.
No, it's a Polaris 400.
Oh,
Yeah,
shiver me timbers!
Yeah, let's go.
Does it run?
They said it did. I already paid for it, sight unseen. It's in the guy's driveway. He's not home. It seems like a good deal.
I thought you were doing a build. I didn't think we were going snowmobiling.
We're going boating. Have you never seen a boat propelled by a snowmobile?
Yeah, we have a lot of them up in Canada. It's quite common. We go bass fishing with them.
Oh, shit. There we go. It's gonna work perfect.
I tell you what possibly could go wrong?
Oh, there she is.
Oh, look at that in its
Look
shining
at how
glory.
cute.
In its shining glory. Hey?
We are here to purchase the snowmobile. I mean, I already saw a little glimpse of it, and it looks perfect. Looks like it just can't wait to be out on the water. What? Ye of little faith.
I'm curious about something.
Yeah. If it starts.
Look at this.
Oh, that's perfect. Gonna need some intakes.
Choke.
Said it starts.
Well, there's one thing we know for sure. The pull cord works on it.
It does.
I tell you what.
I know what's wrong with it.
Look at that.
Ain't got no gas.
Look at this.
That came off this.
Look at that.
Hey, all it needs to do is start. It's running.
There's no brakes. Woo!
Okay. We're out of here.
Okay, my friend.
Just went from team lead to jet ski mechanic. Oh, look, it's gas from the Reagan administration. The plan is to get both of these jet skis onto the back of that truck on the trailer so they can push the truck. It's only going to be pushing about 10,000 pounds of vintage Chevy, even though they normally only have to push 200 pounds with a vintage fiberglass. So we can't really fail. There's no way we can go wrong here. It's starting to rain, so we actually need a boat pretty soon. I do not like working on jet skis. It is like a motorcycle inside of a fiberglass thing full of water and oil. And you can't get any parts for them. So I expect this to go very poorly.
We need to get the front bumper off. Yeah. Be careful with it. Don't break the grill. Dude.
We have to mount the outboard. We have to make it float. We're gonna build a frame on the outside and have all of our barrels longitudinal. So basically we have to build a cross member here, a cross member here, and a cross member on the back, and then build 2 individual frames on each side. And then while we're doing that, we also have to build some kind of mount for the outboard. So there's a lot of work to do today, a lot of fab work. A lot of fab work.
At this point, we have so much to get done, so it's really now or never. If we can't get the motor started, we're dead in the water. We're gonna have to figure something else out.
Here, where's that starter fluid?
It should be down there.
Oh yeah, the one that says starter fluid?
Yeah.
That thing sounds crispy.
Yeah. We're sitting there and we're like, why isn't it getting any, like we put the fuel lines? Somebody shut the fuel line off.
I like it. All right, we made it back. We now have our Blazer propulsion system. Hillbilly!
Hillbilly Deluxe!
Look at that. He's even gonna stack our
I tell you what, I can't wait till all this stuff's put together.
It's gonna be beaut. He's a beaut, Clark. Oh, you cut the bumper for the stack. Oh, that's so beautiful. I love everything.
What are you gonna hang that snowmobile on there and just set the track in the water?
Yes.
Like that, just set her down and just spin on it?
Yep.
Good idea, I'd do that, right?
Yep.
You gonna put a rudder on this?
No, he's gonna be the rudder. We're gonna make it pivot. So we're gonna stationary the skis. Skis are gonna be stationary.
Changing the force of the pressure.
Yeah, so as he's going,
I have to.
hey, you know
if
what?
you want to go left,
we need to weld
I have to go right.
Yeah.
You can't do that because you have something have to have something that flops down when you go up and over your ridge that it won't dig in the dirt. Yeah.
It's a snowmobile. It won't hurt nothing.
You know what? 10
Let
more
the
hours.
experts do the job.
10 more hours and you'll see.
I like it.
Did it need a lot more, Hillbilly?
Huh?
Okay. So I'm disconnecting the cables right now for steering and throttle and whatnot. We're gonna get ready to take this motor off of the boat platform. They're gonna make a new transom on the Jeep, and that's where we're gonna hang it on there. There we go. Just gonna have to make a relief cut there.
Hey, you know what time it is? Time to go check and see how everybody's doing on their sink or swim challenge. So Team Mutiny has 2 jet skis, like old school cool jet skis. Team 5 o'clock shop has a boat. And Team Robbie Layton has a snowmobile. So that's what they spent their extra money on. Let's go see how they're gonna incorporate them into their build and how they think it's gonna help them get across this pond. All right. Robbie Layton also looks like he's got these 2 giant barrels. Who knows what he's doing with them? What'd you find there, Sir Robbie?
We found us some 1,000-gallon tanks to displace a lot of water and carry a lot of weight in our pontoon Blazer.
Where are you gonna put it?
On the sides.
Sides? Do you have a mounting spot already?
Not well, sort of. We got a bar. They just have oil in them, and we don't want to die, so we're figuring out if we want to weld on them or not.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
And then old snowmobile. Are you gonna hoist it up on
the
your
back?
Hoist on top, drop track in the water.
Yep. And then go.
Are you gonna have somebody on the back?
Hillbilly.
Yep. Yes. Is he having a pair of American flag Speedos to wear or what?
We're gonna need those.
Yeah.
If you can help us out, that'd be awesome.
We'll see. We'll take a Walmart run later. We'll
Thank
see.
you.
Right? I like what I see. Let's go see 5 o'clock shop. 5 o'clock ride. They always say shop. I really got to switch to doing that. Hey, the boys are taking the convertible Jeep, put some wings on it. So you're already almost ready for the flight challenge too. Just saying.
Dual purpose.
Yeah. And you're gonna put what? 3 barrels under each in each trough here. So have 3.
Yeah, we're gonna try and get 20 to 25 barrels in this thing.
20 to 25. I was thinking you had 12. 20 25 will definitely float.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it would float with 12.
So it's 450 pounds a barrel if they're 99% submerged.
Okay. 1 barrel holds up 450 pounds at 99% submerged.
Yeah, 99% submerged, 450 pounds.
Huh.
And if you want it halfway, it's
Science.
250.
Okay.
Science.
He said science. We just know that.
Yeah, we had to Google.
We just know that.
We did a lot of Googling last night and the night before.
Team Mutiny here, like I told you, has these really cool old jet skis. And the plan, what it looks like, they're gonna put them back here. But I should probably ask that man right there in that beautiful Western welding jacket. Man,
No, I'm keeping this.
Fits you perfect.
It does.
Very slimming on you. All right, what's the game plan?
So yeah, we're gonna make a frame straight off the frame of the truck. 50 barrels around it.
50 barrels.
That's what we think it's gonna need.
Okay.
And hope she doesn't sing.
Then that just goes right on top. Then you do 2 rows.
Yeah, 2 rows spaced out.
Nice.
Maybe a third one on top for good measure.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I like that.
So that's the plan.
I like it.
See
I
how
want to
it
take a
goes.
bit more time because you guys are crunch time.
Yeah.
Good idea, dude. I
Yeah.
like it. You guys are creative. I like that. The weather's rolling in. These guys better get moving.
That's good, that's good. When our boat is on the water, that's going to be the pride of our people.
It all went into this tube, yeah. But then why does it go out? Where's this one go?
Hey, bye!
The hero has arrived. Your claim is
What's my claim?
that you know everything about these. If you can get this started in 8 minutes, they'll give you a cheeseburger.
We got no gas in the filter, but he's been sucking real strong on there trying to pull some through.
Where's your fuel at?
Well, it's about halfway.
Now, where's your can of fuel at?
Behind you on the floor, but we gotta mix it, so.
Nah, you don't need to mix it. Where's the bottle? Here, right here.
You want the air filter off, boss?
Nah, it don't matter.
Hey, that was my Gatorade.
You know, you get another one.
You don't get this started in 8 minutes. You owe me a Gatorade.
I think this thing's gonna like the lemon lime.
It might. Hey, listen, that's not cheap. Oh, that should blow up.
Here we go.
Give us some throttle.
Yep. Oh! Don't shake that hand.
Ah, it's coming. Do you see the fuel coming into the bowl? If it's sucking up fuel and the diaphragm isn't screwed
I
to the
don't
carburetor.
know if it's is it staying?
Yeah, it is.
All right.
But that thing, I say keep that open because there's a reason there's a primer pump on that. Hey, there's a reason there's a primer pump on it because that piece of doesn't like starting.
Yep.
So just dump some fuel in there. Get a squirt bottle and just squirt some fuel in it.
You got it. We are currently in a storm. That man is a hurricane.
We're in the heat of this thing. I mean, we're building this boat, this Blazer boat, propelled by a snowmobile. And what do you know? Good old Idaho weather. We've got a windstorm coming.
Uh-oh. Should we start putting the welders away?
These a bit, but we want to do that when we've got the plugs in.
Because of the rain, we're using this time to flip the manifolds because it's fun and not crucial at all, but it's fun. And then once the rain stops, we can safely weld again. We can get our frames onto the truck, get our barrels up underneath it, and then figure out how we're going to mount 2 jet skis to the back, which is something that's probably never been done before. I doubt anyone's ever made a reverse chariot with 2 jet skis on an 81 Chevy square body. So we're just forging new ground here. Quite literally, actually, we trenched away from our truck so that our whole pit didn't flood.
So, hey. It's upside down. Oh, shit. I was like, it's gonna take forever.
Let me save these bolts for later.
Should have used the flex head.
Yeah, dude.
Brother.
Everyone's pretty miserable, and they're gonna probably call it in like half an hour. They said we're welcome to keep working, but that they'll just call it, and then we'd start back in the morning, all dried out.
These teams are looking pretty worn out. So we're gonna give them 30 minutes to finish up, and then we're gonna do the right thing by stopping the clock and return in the morning to give them 2 more hours to finish up. But I'll be honest, I still don't know if that's gonna be enough time.
So tomorrow, we're gonna weld brackets, our tanks will go here, and we're gonna be buoyant. We're gonna be floating on a lake.
We have 99 problems. Sinking ain't gonna be one of them.
No, we ain't gonna sink. We may not go, we may not turn, but we ain't sinking.
Yeah.
I am smart all the
Yeah,
time.
take that back.
Take that back. You don't talk down to me.
It makes it harder.
There's a siren, guys. We've got to put the tools down.
That's it.
Yeah.
We did as much as we could do in this weather. Tomorrow, we have 2 hours before the competition starts, and I don't think any of us are even close to being done. But what do? You can't control the weather.
Next time on Scrapyard Kings. Will the teams be able to make their trucks float? Or will they be dead in the water?